What is going on, guys? Welcome to today's video, and welcome back if you're a subscriber, and if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. It's been a while since I've made some videos, so I just got done shooting my Viper Mini Razer mouse video, but now I want to shoot a quick video on something that I found actually super important that I just never really thought about. It's one of those products where I wish I had it when I first started streaming, and I didn't, but I have it now, so cool, but it would have saved me a lot of trouble and a lot of hassle. Is this Samson microphone holder. It's one of those boom arms. It's called an MBA microphone boom arm, but it holds your mic. So if you're a streamer or a podcaster or something like that, any type of broadcasting, and you need an audio solution to hold your equipment, this is pretty awesome. Now this is the Samson MBA28, MBA being microphone boom arm, 28 standing for 28 inches. They do have other variables, so they have larger ones, I think like in the 30s, and then one huge one in the 40s. So depending on your desk setup or your studio setup, that'll be the main factor for you, is what size you need. For me, I have a pretty standard size gaming desk. I don't really have the specs on me. It's just a normal size desk in my opinion, and the 28 inch does just a fine job. So anyways, 28 inches is the max it can reach. It has this kind of matte black finish to it. It is steel in design. What's cool about it is the springs and everything and all the important components are internal and hidden, so it just gives a very clean, nice aesthetic. Now don't base that completely off my setup because my desk is a little messy right now, but it's just really nice. It's very silent. There are no noise when I'm adjusting it. It's just really smooth. It just works the way that you would expect it to work. This cost me $49.99 USD. Comes in a little higher than some other options, but the quality for the price I think is really where it hits home. Just A+, guys. I definitely recommend this, and I wanted to just share the fact that this is a good product, and I stand by it as far as it's good. I highly recommend it to anyone that would need a boom arm for this type of application. For me, I'm live streaming gaming, and it just works great. The positioning is awesome. It has 3 points of adjustment as far as where it's going to hang over on your desk. You got right here, which will adjust how far in and out it goes. Here for height, up and down. And then also a little bit more fine-tuned for the actual microphone itself. Now this thing can hold up to 5 pounds. This holds a blue Yeti Blackout Edition with no problems, and you can put a pop filter or a shock mount and it'll still hold it, no problems. Weight doesn't appear to be an issue with this. So now it comes with 2 different mounting options. The first one I'm going to get to is the one I'm using, which is the temporary, but you can use it as a permanent solution if you feel like it, and that is it's just a C-clamp basically. Make sure to pay attention to the material that your desk is made out of. This is solid wood construction, so it has a small little placeholder right here, and you just literally screw it on and tighten it, and hand tighten it to where feel like it's not going to move, and then stop. Don't I can still keep tightening this, but you don't want to punch a hole through your desk. But obviously be a little bit more careful if you're using a desk that might be made out of like MDF or something like that, a cheaper material. You definitely don't want to damage your desk. If you're using a cheaper desk, you could alternatively use like a small little plank of wood and put it between that and the jaw of this grip, and that should help alleviate any issues to damaging your desk. But anyways, the max capacity as far as like how far this temporary grip can pull out to is 3 inches. So as long as your desk isn't over 3 inches in depth, then you should be fine. But if that is an issue, you do have the choice of having this permanent mount. You can affix it, it comes with it, and it comes with some wood screws, and you essentially just screw it on wherever you want. So I recommend this if you can, especially if you're looking for placement first, to make sure you can get a good feel and have everything set up the way you want, and then going with that option. But again, it just depends on your desk setup. If you don't have that option and you need to use that affixation of it, then just try to map it out the best you can. But this is a great way of doing it. Now you can also lock it in place here as far as how it swivels. I have it freely open. Desk is pretty much level, so I don't really have to worry about it swinging around on me due to gravity. Everything's level. But if you want it permanent and you don't think you're going to bump it, so you just want it completely locked in place, you can do so by just tightening this down. and essentially all this does is lift it up, it'll come out of the base, and then mount it back in, just drop it in there. It's just this little center hole right here. And pretty much that's really all there is to it. It's a simple product, it gets the job done, but again, for me it was one of those, I didn't have this when I first started streaming, and it would have been cool too, just because if you use a microphone, especially a condenser, it can pick up everything, and you guys know that. It just picks up everything there. High quality mic is going to pick up a lot of stuff, no matter the polarity. But the big thing too is vibration. So if you just have a stand that's like a desk stand, unless you have a foam pad underneath it and a shock mount, anytime you tap the desk, or let's say you're playing a game, mouse movement, typing on a keyboard, the vibrations are going to pick up and ultimately lead to degraded audio quality because it's picking that up. But with like a boom arm, and even you can go as further as adding that shock mount to it, you really don't have to worry about it because the arm is going to absorb most of it, and it absorbs mainly over here and then breaks off here, so you don't have to worry about hearing that feedback, and your viewers don't have to worry about that either. But anyways, that's it guys, I just wanted to share that with you. Really cool product, definitely recommend it. Again, I know there are a few cheaper options out there. I've seen like $20 ones, $25 ones, but this $50 one is great, and I feel like you won't regret it. It's just great quality, great build quality. But anyways, cool guys. Appreciate you guys checking out the video. Hope you found it helpful, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.